It is the ultimate space for wholesalers committed to action and growth. Here, it's all about creating that synergy to start dialing and taking charge of your income driven activities alongside with other virtual real estate wholesalers like myself and Tyler over here. This isn't just a place for for you to work, but it's really a dynamic environment where you can level up by immersing yourself in the energy, strategies, and techniques of top-notch closers. So our goal here is to really just grow together and inspire each other. So just like what you see on the thumbnail, it will be live seller calls between Tyler and I. We will go toe to toe, one by one. And without further ado, Tyler, feel free to introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, what's up? Tyler Osborne. I'm in TU with Caesar. Uh, we used to go live together quite often. I haven't been lately because I got some guys on the team. We just play around on the back end on StreamYard, you know what I mean? So, which is also why I haven't been posting as much. I was talking about it this morning, actually. I'm like, I'm just going to have to start going live again because it's so much easier than grabbing clips and editing stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
glad to be back on here with you, and hopefully we get some deals.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. Like that's why I love the live because when I do the edits, I'm like, oh my gosh, like you go after a while, you're like, oh man, I'm so tired of it. Just hit enter already. Just get it out there. That's why I do
Exactly.
it. So I do it. Plus, not only that, but it really just helps people see the true good, bad, and ugly, and just the rhythm of things, right? I mean, I've had I don't know we're gonna get right into calls, but I just wanted to bring this up because lately I've been getting phone calls and DMs of people going, "Hey man, like I just spent $300, $600, and no one's answering their phone call or my phone call." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "What does that have to do with you?" I was like, "Well, I spent money on this. They should be answering my call." Like, they don't give a shit how much you spent.
Yeah,
Other people spent the same amount, if not more. Like, they care about themselves and their situation. So it is a numbers game. Um, and that's why I like the live because Tyler, I don't know if you know, dude, when I did the 12 days of wholesaling, on the
hmm
12th day, I went for 12 hours and completely
oh
blank.
shit. No,
Completely
no. Yeah,
dude.
that's the truth of it. I mean,
Yeah.
people. I mean, you can, like I said, you could chop up reels and make it look pretty, but I mean, it not always is. And speaking on that of people saying, they're not answering. The calls I'm going to start off with today are all older leads that have replied back lately. So I mean, I have plenty of new leads I could call on here and make it stage, quote unquote, that they just filled it out yesterday. But I want to start off with these follow ups because I'll probably get some more legit, like you know, real good conversations here back and forth. So yeah, I'm starting off on follow ups. I don't know, maybe have 10 or so, and then I'll be diving into some other ones.
Perfect. So Tyler, we'll just go one by one. You do one, I'll stay quiet, and then when I do one, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If you need help or if you want, you can drop the address on the private chat. We can help each other comp. You don't need to, but if you want, if you need it, just let me know. This actually gives us time to take notes after a call. You know what I mean, like on your system, on your CRM.
Yeah.
Um, and I know we've talked a little bit right now, but I'd love to just kind of like go, 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 and then after a few calls, then maybe we can take a step back and kind of just do a quick what's the word that I'm looking for? Feedback, right? But let's just go in a rhythm of just dialing. Um, so I always say guess first. So if you want to make your first dial, go for it, and then I'll go next.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me grab one here real quick. Okay. I just want to at least have the lead pulled up here. Okay, here we go.
think I may be the only wholesaler who eats in front of the camera.
Hello?
Hey, is this Suhail?
Yes.
Hey, how's it going? It's Tyler Osborne. I was giving you a call. We texted earlier about your property there.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are looking to sell that, right?
Correct.
Okay. Awesome. What were you looking to get for it?
460 I'm asking.
460. Okay.
It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom each side.
Okay. When you say each side, is it it's a duplex or?
It's a duplex, yeah. 2-family house.
Okay. Awesome. Can you just kind of tell me a little bit about what you got going on with it?
Again?
Can you just tell me a little bit about kind of what you got going on with it?
Yeah, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom each side, and it's 3,300 square feet. And it was a rental property. I just got a vacant because I want to sell it since end of November, so everybody's moved.
Okay. So you're just looking to get rid of it, tired of dealing with it?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. You said it was rented, so is it vacant right now?
Correct.
Awesome. I mean, how long has it been vacant? A little bit more about the property itself, what needs done.
About 1.5 months ago, it was one side was a Section 8, so it's hard to move out those people, so that's what I gave them a notice. So it took 3 months to move out. And one side was other people. So I did rehab like all inside like 4 or 5 years ago. All new plumbing, heating, and electric work, new furnace both sides. It's like 3-4 years old with hot water tanks. And one side is a central air, one side is not. The roof is like about 10 to 12 years old. Well, all inside is done like 4 or 5 years ago. And it's a 4 to 5 car parking in the back. I got pictures if you want. I could send it to you.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would definitely help. I mean, how'd you come up with your number there?
Well, that's what they're selling over here. They're selling $500, $600, $700,000 for 2-family, but I just want to.
Yeah, I'm looking here, and I mean, the highest I see sold here is 605. The rest of them are in the. Let's see, we got which that one's kind of bigger.
Well, even the one family, they're selling 450, 460, 500.
Yeah. And sorry, what was you saying you wanted again?
Well, even the one family, they're selling for 450, 500, $600,000 because this is the Zillow says 3-bedroom, 1 bath, but it's not. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom each side. So it's altogether 8-bedroom and 4 bath. And the foundation is good, basement is dry, everything is working.
Okay. I mean, I don't see. You say some was selling for $5 and $550. I don't see those. I'm trying to find them here for you.
Well, I've seen a lot of them. Mostly the one family they're selling for 400, 500, 600 also. And also same thing. The guy just put a 2-family, but he can build a new one. So he's asking like, I think 845 or 825. So 1 block away from there. This property is right front of the hospital. It's a nice area. I never had empty even one day when I was tenants to move out. So I had a Section 8 guy was there like 6 years, 5 years.
Okay. And what were you renting it for?
One side was the 2,200 Section 8. The other side was 2,500.
Okay, got that there. So you said everything was pretty much good to go. I mean, are you saying I would have to put $0 into this, or?
Well, if you rent it out, I mean, just maybe a cosmetic like paint and some little bit of work in the kitchen. I mean, so nothing else. I mean, because it was a Section 8 people, they do inspect every year.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, just a clean up, paint. I mean, so the appliances are good. They're working. I mean, if you want to go high end, maybe then you could spend like $20,000 to $30,000, about $20,000 each side if you want to go higher.
Yeah. No, sorry, go ahead.
The sheetrock is good. I mean, there's no holes there. Maybe one side is a carpet on the floors, on the second and third floor. So maybe you're gonna put the flooring. One side is all flooring.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking here. There is one not far. It was $475. It was super updated though. I agree with you there that you probably. I think you're you said 450, right?
460. I'm asking. Just give me your offer. I mean, so that we could talk. I mean, you're not in Columbus, right? If you want to come to visit it, so we could see it.
Yeah, I'm about an hour from Columbus. I'm
right, yeah.
I don't know if you've heard Chillicothe, but that's where I'm down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see here. I would be.
I mean, if you really wanted to buy it, I mean, it's a nice property, brother. I mean, I've been here like the last 15, 16 years, so I'm not lying to you. I mean, whatever I'm telling you, that's what it is there. I mean, so if you want to come, it's a foundation is not even. I mean, single problem there. Everything is good. Basement is dry, and the furnace is like 3-4 years old. You know, I mean, it's a 95. The new one, the 90%. I don't use no more chimneys.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sitting here looking at it. Like I said, I think the price is probably right for on market. If you wanted to go that way, but for me, I mean, to make it work on my end as cash. I'd be in like the mid threes.
What do you mean mid three? What are you offering?
I would be as a cash offer, which obviously is speed and convenience and stuff. I would be in the mid threes.
So what's the mid three means?
Like 340,000.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I'm coming up with that because I mean I see where you could potentially get around that 450, but I mean for me to do that, you're going to have to list it, you know, go through all the showings and stuff, pay the commissions.
I just want, yeah. I mean, if you are serious, so why don't you come to see it, and then we could talk on that, and then I mean, you could close it 2 weeks.
It would depend on title, but
the title is clear.
Yeah, but I mean, for the title to do their work, obviously we'd run it through title. I mean, I would like to say that's very possible, but it could be 3 weeks somewhere in there. Like I said,
I mean, if you like it, everything good. I mean, we sign it. So I want like $10,000 earnest money, non-refundable. In that way, you know, I mean, you're not going away. I'm not going away. So.
Yeah. I mean, I am serious and looking at it here. I mean, I'm ready to at the 340 mark. I mean, I'm solid. I'm good. As long as everything you said's right, you know, and there's not, you know, I show up and it needs more work. But I'm good at the 340. Like I said, on market, you might get that, but you're going to pay, I don't know, you know.
I could text you the pictures, and then if you want to come, so we could talk. I mean, maybe we could do a better solution. So I would like to work with you. Yeah,
for sure. So for me, I mean, we do mass deals. We do a lot of deals. So I don't come out and
brother, thing is there. I receive like, I mean, 10, 20 calls a day. I'm not saying, I mean, they're brother. I mean, I don't know people why they're doing this. They are mostly they're fraud, they're scams, and they say something else, and when the time comes, they say something else. So I don't know. I mean, that's what I mean. I'm disappointed. A lot of companies.
Yeah.
A lot of people. I don't know why they are doing that. I mean, you're in the same market, so I don't flip it. I mean, I just had this property, so I just want to relocate. So I just want to sell it.
Yeah, and I hate that you went through that, but yeah, I mean, that's not my plan here. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we do deals, and with that being said, I don't come out and check the property unless I have a contract because, as you know, I don't want to waste your time or mine. And there's been too many times, you know, sellers say this, we come out, and then, you know, they decide they don't want to sell. And I mean,
no, I want to sell. I want to sell it, brother. I promise. I don't lie. You don't know me, so I don't know you.
Yeah.
So you could say that. But I mean, if you want to look at that, I mean, we could talk and I mean, bring the contract with you so we could sign it. It's no problem.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, for me to even come out, I'd have to have a contract in place, which, like I said, I would send it to you via email. Once I seen it got signed, we'd come out. But I don't want to drive.
Yeah, but I don't want. So I mean, what should I say? If I should sign for 1 day? I mean, I don't want to sign for 15 or 21 days, and then after 21 days, I mean, so you could. How are we gonna do that?
Yeah. So if I send over.
Because that's what I want. I mean, I want to do that. I mean, I'll pay you for that. I mean, you come out. I mean, if you don't make a deal, so how's that?
Yeah.
I could sign in the roughly paper. I mean, the simple paper. I'm going to sign with you if we agreed on the price. I mean, I'm not going to sell to nobody. I could do that. But if you want to do like, you send me a contract. I mean, so how? I mean, I just want to agree the price, and then I want the earnest money also.
Yeah. So my process.
If you don't see it, okay, go ahead.
My process is pretty simple. Very simple, actually. Like I said, I would send over a contract to you. It's only 2 pages. It's not hard at all to read. It's very simple. Once I seen it signed, then we would reach out to you and figure out a good time for us to come out with you. I assume, are you in the area right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we would just schedule a time for us to come out. Like I said, though, I would need a contract in place because I just don't want to waste time. So we would come out, walk the property whenever you can meet us there. And then, like I said, we should be able to close in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. As far as earnest money, the only thing there is I'll put up earnest money, but I would ask you to match the earnest money and put up the same because just as you don't want me to waste your time, I don't want you to waste mine.
Well, if I sign it, I cannot go away.
What is it? Sorry.
If I sign it, I cannot go away. I cannot cancel it. I could write down there. I mean, if I cancel it, I'll pay you back. I'm not going to cancel it.
Yeah, I mean, neither am I.
No, I mean, because if you go away, I cannot do nothing. And I cannot cancel it.
You can.
I had a problem. The guy came in, he signed it, and after 4 or 5 days, he said he doesn't want to buy it. So he's gone. So I can't, I mean, he said he's gonna put the money after 4 days he will decide it. And I was waiting for 4 days, and the 4th day comes, he said he doesn't want it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can actually cancel them contracts if you say it. Some people might be a pain and tell you no, but you can.
Because you could put there, I cannot cancel. I mean, I sign it. I mean, you put there like when we sign it, so I'm not going to cancel it. No, I can't do that. I mean, if I cancel it, I pay you $10,000. But I mean, the way, I mean, I'm the seller, so I cannot do nothing. I mean, you could do it. That's why I'm asking that money. I'm not going away.
Yeah, and I mean,
I signed it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same spot with you as I have no intentions of going away. I mean, like I said, we close a lot of deals here. I can send you my site, show us we're legit. I can send you my YouTube. I can, if you want to FaceTime me, I'll walk you around the house, anything to make you feel comfortable. But I mean, I'm not putting up.
If you like it, you buy 2 weeks. I mean, that's your money. I mean, I'm not going to take away. It's not come to me. It's going to go to those people. I mean, the title people. But if you don't buy it, then it's going to come to me. But if you buy it, it does not. I mean, it does not hurt you.
Yeah. Well, how about this then? I never ever do this, but I want to help and get you figured out here. Like I said, typically I don't do this, but since it's, I mean, I'm interested in the Columbus area. We're buying a lot there.
Yeah, it's a nice property right in front of the hospital, brother. I mean, it's a rentable property. I mean, it's a profitable. I mean, I just want. I'm not saying. I mean, you're gonna make like $500,000 there, but I mean, it's a good property.
Yeah. So, well, what if I put on there? We just have like a 10-day inspection then, and I have to put up the EMD then.
After 10 days is too much, brother.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm wiggling my process here. I never, ever, ever do EMD ever. Like I just don't. I'm willing to work with you here, but honestly, like normally that's a deal killer for me unless you match me. If you want to put up 10K, I'll put up 10K. But I have the same fears as you. You can cancel the contract. And what if that happens?
How I can cancel it?
You-
I never know. I don't.
You have the same rights as me.
Well, they said no. I mean, you put those the words there, so I cannot. I mean, if I cancel it, I give you $50,000.
Yeah, that's like a handshake agreement, though. You want to put that in paper?
Yeah, put it there. I mean, if I cancel my contract, I mean, if I cancel it without anything, any reason, I mean, so I pay $50,000. You put a lien on my house, no problem. I don't, brother. I mean, if I you don't know me, you don't have to trust me. But I'm saying, if I signed it, just put any kind of wording there. I signed it. It's no problem. But when I signed it, I signed it.
Yeah.
So I don't want 10 days. I don't want 10 days, 21 days. I mean, I'll lose it. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you like it, you come. You like it, we signed it. Bring the contract with you. I signed it. And then, I mean, the same time you want to deposit the earnest money to the title company.
Yeah.
I got like a couple of times happened. I mean, I'm not saying you look like this nice guy. I mean, you want to buy it, so I want to sell it. I mean, I don't want. Playing games. You know?
Yeah, and me neither. But my thing here is, I mean, say you list this, you do anything, like no one's putting up 10K earnest money. They're just.
Yeah, I mean, if you got guys, put 5. I mean, I don't have a problem. Just put 5.
Yeah,
okay.
I can do that, but I would really like to have, because, well, what's your schedule like? You know, because it relies on you two and us. It's a timing thing. What if, 5 days go by and you can't meet us? I'm not going to put up the earnest money. I have to come check it out.
Yeah, come. Yeah, 5 days. I mean, you could have a 5 days, and then you could. I mean, you could inspect it, and then after the inspection, you say, okay, so you put down this money.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I'm going against everything I have here. I have a couple non-negotiable rules, and this is one of them. But how about let's put 7 business days, $5,000 EMD, and we'll come out there this week to get it done. We'll have an answer ASAP. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine. I'm going against my grain here, but to make you feel comfortable with all the stuff you've been through, I totally get it. If you're down with that and I send you a contract that says I have to put $5K down within 7 business days, I will send that over now and we can move forward with it.
So what's the price you want to put?
$340,000.
Well, can we do for 360?
360. Let's see here.
Well, that's the best. I mean, I don't want. Go. I mean, that's what I want to work with you. So that's a reasonable amount I'm asking.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to work here with you. Let's see here. I mean, so is this place like it's livable and good, or it's like updated?
No, it's livable. I mean, it's not like high end, but it's the guys when they moved out. I mean, last month, so they were living there. So everything is working. All the water, all the electric, all the heating, everything is working there.
Yeah. So if you had to put a dollar amount on the rehab, what would you say?
Well, if you want to go like high end, I mean, redone the both kitchen and the bathroom is good. I mean, but I don't know how you. But on the second side, if you want to put a new flooring, I mean, I used to do the construction like 5, 6, 7 years ago. So like it's $1 or $2 a foot, those ones. So the max I could say, I mean, if you go like in the middle somewhere, so maybe $10,000, $15,000 each side.
Okay, each side. Okay.
Yeah, because I got a couple of guys. They came in. One guy was saying like 20 grand for each side. So I mean, that's what he said. He wants to go high end.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't really go high end.
Because if you rent it out to the Section 8, I mean, other people, it's easy to rent out. I mean, it's right front of the hospital. OSU East tall building, like it's a 12 or 14-story building there. It's right off the Taylor Avenue in East Broad.
Okay.
It's like 2 minutes away from the downtown.
So if we're at, we'll say 30,000 rehab. I had it less at first from what you were saying. If we're at 30,000 rehab and you want me to put down $5,000 EMD, I would be at 330,000 because I had it at 15,000 at first rehab, but now it sounds like you think it's more. I mean, I could say.
Well, why don't you come to see it? I mean, then you will have a more idea. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you want to put a new kitchen, brand new kitchen, it's gonna cost you more. If you just repair it, it's not like $5,000 each side.
Okay, so then we can say you feel good at. For me to update it, I mean, like I said, I don't need the Taj Mahal or Caesar's Palace or nothing.
Yeah.
You think 20,000 would be fair?
More than enough. Yeah, on both sides. Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, I would do. If you want me to put down 5,000 EMD within 7 days, I would be at 335,000 cash. Net to you, that's no fees. I pay all the closing costs. I pay all title fees. I pay everything. That's $335,000 in your pocket. If you don't want me to do EMD and you can get past that hurdle, I could probably do 345. So it's up to you.
So you put it $5,000 today for non-refundable, right?
Not today.
So what's the difference? I mean, if you do after the inspection, right?
Yeah, so I'm saying for 335, if you want $5,000 down within 7 days, I will pay you $335,000 cash. If you decide, okay, it's not that important, I like Tyler, he seems legit, we're going to get a deal done here, I'll do 345.
How about if you do with the $5,000, 345?
I can't.
I'll come down a lot of money, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the $5,000 going to hurt you?
Same.
I mean, if you like it, that's your money. I mean, if you like it, then you're gonna give it to me, right?
Yeah, I got hungry kids here. I got growing boys. They eat a lot.
Yeah, I know, but the $5,000, you're gonna give it to me when you like it, right?
Yeah. So, and that's the thing with EMD too, is it's a fake mythical thing like dragons. It does you nor me any good. Literally, it just sits there.
No, but that when you say you're okay, right? After 7 days, you say everything is okay. Then you will put that earnest money there, $5,000, right?
Correct. Yes, correct.
So I mean that means you're gonna buy it. So then there's nothing hurting you.
Yeah. The plan is buy it, but what if we come there and all of a sudden it needs 50,000 repairs? Then we're going to have to renegotiate price.
How? I mean, when you come over here, like let's say you want 6-7 days, you want to come tomorrow and see it, and then day after tomorrow you say I mean, oh, okay, I mean, so I'm good.
Yeah. If say we come tomorrow or the next day and everything's good and it checks out, we can go ahead and put EMD up. I'm just saying 7 days as a cushion just in case you can't meet us there for a few days or we're busy or whatever it may be.
All right. So, I mean, don't put 7 days business days. Just put a 7 days. I mean, 7 days business days will be like 11 days.
Yeah, so I'll just put it.
Just a 7 days and 345, please, and $5,000 earnest money, and you will see within the 7 days. If you like it, so we close it. Otherwise.
Yeah, so everything you just said I agree with, minus for that to happen, I'd be at 335. The 345 is if you're not going to make me put EMD up. And like I said, I've literally done 1 trillion deals and I've never once even put up $1 for EMD ever. So this is like a special, I'm working with you here. I want to get a deal done. You're getting the special treatment today, and I don't know how you talked me into it, but.
No, I'm not, brother. I'm not doing that. But I mean, what's going to be hard? I mean, if you like it, you're buying it for $5,000. That's your money. I mean, that will include in there in the price.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying the price is going to have to be $335, not $345.
So it'll be $10,000 difference. Okay, do it 340. So would that be okay?
Okay, yeah. Let's do 340, 5,000 EMD within 5 business days, because that'd be the same as 7. And the reason I say that is because our contract just says business days. Like, I'd have to remodify the whole thing. So how about I'll send this over to you. Let's see. Is a good email.
Is your cell number?
Yeah, just text it here. And then, so what it would look like from here then is I'll shoot this over to you. Once I see you sign it and come back, then Mo from my team will reach out to you. He's the one that schedules our walkthroughs for us. He'll figure out a time good for you, good for us. We'll come out, walk it. As long as everything's good, like you said, we'll put the EMD down on the time agreed upon, and we're good to go.
So when you put today, the date you will put out 15 days close it or 21 days?
I'll probably put like 20, just to be safe on title and stuff. And like I said, then we're good from there. As long as everything is like I said, like you said it was. And then we're good to rock. We'll put the EMD in within the agreed upon time. If we happen to come out and, oh crap, it's different, we'll have that conversation then. And you can decide, okay, we'll just go from there and see if it's something we want to move forward with, or, if we even want to tackle it. But it's not like we're going to drag you out here. Like I said, I don't want to waste time. Don't want to waste yours.
No, I don't want to do that. No. Yeah, just put 7 days to inspect it. After inspection, if you like it, so then you will put the on-this money non-refundable $5,000, and this is the price. And then you could close it from today to 20 days, right?
Yep. That sounds great. I agree with it. So yeah, I think we're good. If you want, just text me over your email. I'll get it over.
That's my email and also my LLC, the name of the company, so you can put on there.
Yep, that'd be perfect. And then I'll get that over here within the next, I don't know, for sure within the next half hour or so. And I'm going to put the EMD stuff at the bottom because, like I said, we don't even have that in our contract because we don't do it. So I'll put it on like additional terms at the bottom. So sounds good. Yep, just shoot me that stuff over and I'll get it sent over.
Okay, sure. No problem.
Awesome. Thanks, Suhail. Bye. A little different than we like to do, but I feel like sometimes you got to make wiggle room when you have to. So is what it is. Let's see. I have that's in Columbus, so I have like 5 of the top buyers there. So I feel very confident they can get out there this week and we can figure it out. If that was in somewhere I've never been, I would not even had that conversation.
Nice. Absolutely. No, I figured you had your own reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really like the way you went about it. But yeah, I mean, when I like your line of going against your grain, because it opens that runway for you to negotiate, right? So then now it's like, hey man, it's give or take. You want your AMD? I'm going against my grain here. So you want a higher price than no EMD.
Yeah, that was my point I was trying to gather. And like, hey, I'm already working with you here. But he dropped $120,000 on that call. I don't know if he caught that, but I dropped him $120,000.
No way.
Yeah, and like I said, just because it's in Columbus, that's the only reason I did that. We can probably have someone there today if I wanted.
Sweet.
But yeah, another line I use in that situation sometimes, Caesar, is you don't go to Walmart and have them change their policy.
Yep.
So yeah, sorry that took so long, but yeah, I'll get this.
Nah, dude, that's what it's all about. You don't need to apologize. All right, let me call a lead right now. I can probably call a few since you're going to be doing that thing, right? The contract.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just let me know when you're ready to rock and roll again.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, John, good afternoon. Caesar here. Hey, man, I'm calling about your property on 6221. Let's see here. Knoxville. When you get a chance, give me a call back. I am looking to buy in that neighborhood if you're still looking to sell. All right, I'll go ahead and shoot you a text. Thanks. Can't believe I almost gave away that address.
That's when I was saying his email. I had to remember to pause it.
Yeah.
I'm live in a bit, so I had to remember.
Well, I'm using like different system right now, so my mind is just like going 10 different directions. So I was like, what the heck? All right, let me just text this guy something. Hey, Tyler, you have an iPhone, right?
Yep.
Dude, I don't know if you know, but an iPhone, you can record your calls now, and you can also do schedule sends.
I seen the record thing, but I didn't see that.
Yeah. So like if I'm texting out of my phone, I can pretty much just send like 3 texts. All of them are like spread apart, half an hour in each other.
Oh, really? I
Yep.
did not know that. I actually switched to calling out on my smartphone now, so it automatically records and stuff in our CRM.
Nice.
I used to not do that, and then I got tired of people calling my real phone number.
Ah. Oh, you would call out of your real number?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and it became a mess.
You just didn't download the CRM onto your phone, huh?
Yeah, I just didn't see a need, and I was really just being reluctant. And then I tried it, and I was like, "Well, this is badass."
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Victor?
Hello.
Yes, Victor, can you hear me?
How are you?
I'm doing great. Victor, can you hear me okay?
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm actually calling about your property on Wilson Avenue. Are you by any chance still looking to sell that property?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Great. How much are you looking to get for it?
Right now, I'm at work. Is there any way I can call you back?
Oh, absolutely, man. You can call me at this
All
number.
right.
This is my direct line. And just curious, what's the best time for me to call you later? All right. All right.
Good talk.
Good talk. Okay. So at work, I'm going to call after 5 p.m.
Oh, another Ohio one. I got a bunch of buyers right now looking in Cleveland.
Really?
They've been hitting me up. I'm like, I don't have anything right there right now.
Dude, I might have one for you.
They're looking.
All right. Tell me, send this over to them. If this thing hasn't moved yet, I also have an inspection report on it. Send this to your guys. I'm going to put it on a private chat.
Yep.
It's your dispo sheet. I'm javing it with someone that's watching one of the viewers, so I'm not direct to seller on this, but if we can make something happen, let's spread it apart and see what we can do.
For sure.
Who am I calling now?
Please leave your message for 903. Please leave your message for 903.
Hi, Tom. Good afternoon. Caesar here. I'm calling about your property out in Trope. When you get a chance, give me a call back. If you're still looking to sell, I am looking to buy. Give me a call at this number. I will go ahead and shoot you a quick text as well. Thanks.
You want me to call another one?
Yeah, if you're free, go for it, man. I'm gonna send these two guys a text real fast.
Sorry, the person you were trying to reach has
Redial.
If you want to call a couple, I just need a.
the person you were trying to reach.
Dang. Okay, that was voicemail. Let's see. Irina. Sorry, I'm looking through. Hi, G. Oh, there we Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on, Franklin? How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. Surviving this cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like so you are interested in selling Woodward possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And what were you looking to get for it?
As is, I was hoping to get 80K.
80K. Okay. Can you just tell me a little bit about kind of what you got going on with it?
It's gonna need. I mean, the house is. My brother lives in it. To be at its mark, you know what I mean. So if you're gonna sell it, you're gonna have to put a nice kitchen and a bathroom in it. Right now, it's just got the bare necessities of what was in it. You know what I mean? It's nothing nice. It's just. I've been working on it, and my plan was to get in there and put in a new kitchen and new bathroom, and then put it on the market for significantly more. But you know what I'm saying? As is, that's what I would like to see. If you was interested in something around there, I know it's valued around 130 right now.
Okay, and just so I got it right here, is it a 2-bed, 1-bath, about 1,000 square foot?
Yeah, but at one time there was a garage there, and somebody converted it to a bedroom.
Okay, nice.
So I don't know if it's a large bedroom. You know, it has a closet and all that. But so yeah, with the barn being there, the barn it serves as the garage now. So I bought it that way. And yeah.
Okay, and it let's see here. So you said what, new kitchen and bathroom. So is it just like it needs updated, or it's like
Yes, needs updated.
Okay, cool. So nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, then like what about
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry. What about like the big things like the roof and the HVAC, and do you know anything about that?
HVAC is a newer unit, and so it's got central air and it's got forced air. It's got a new hot water tank. The roof, I believe the roof was done before I bought it, like around 8 years before I bought it. So roof doesn't leak. It's fine. Just I mean, yeah, that's about it. If you want to come take a look or something.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so would you say, I mean, what, 15K repairs, 20K repairs?
It depends on what standard where you was trying to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm just
like if you want a super nice kitchen and bathroom, then we both know what that costs.
Yeah, yeah. No, I just like to get them up to like neighborhood standards. Just like a good rental. Like I don't need a Taj Mahal or nothing, just a typical up to whatever the neighborhood is. I mean, from what you kind of said, I'm just off square foot. I kind of was guessing like 20, but maybe you don't think it's that much.
20 what?
1,000 to fix it.
No, I don't need no 20,000 to fix it.
Okay, cool. Then even better.
That's completely livable right now. Like, I redid a room over there, and I blocked it off so that they can't even use that room anymore. It's like my office. He's my brother, so I reduced his rent by so much, and then I use it as my little office over there to keep my tools. Battery packs and stuff like that. They die in the cold weather out here.
Yeah,
it ruins them. So
yeah, what you do? You do construction or something?
I did. Yeah, I'm actually working on another one of my houses right now.
Oh, nice.
So it would help me with this other project that I actually want to finish this one and sell this one too.
Okay, so you're just trying to get rid of this to fund another deal, pretty much.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting for sale my owner sign next week. I just haven't had a time to get over there, and I don't know how it goes with I bought a duplex and it had renters in it, so I had my own ideas and plans I wanted to do, so I had to get those people out of there. So that would be up to you to to do that or keep them. It's totally your call. I graded the backyard. The backyard is growing grass. is beautiful. Slopes away from the house. I just did a little gable end shake siding on the top half. Just some simple stuff, So, like you said, to get it up to standards with the neighborhood.
Yeah, for sure.
Visually, the house looks really nice. I mean, if you want to get together sometime, then I can get you over there and we can have a look.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, so because me, like, I don't come out, obviously, unless I have a contract just to move forward because I don't want to waste your time or mine. But, I mean, say I did, straight cash, obviously, like, I'll pay all the closing costs and title fees. There's, like, nothing out of your pocket. I mean, straight cash, what do you think the best you could do is? If we can, that's a quick, easy, convenient too, probably closing. Depends on title, but we'll say, I don't know, 20 business days or something at worst, maybe sooner.
I don't know. You know what? I grew up in a flea market. You know what I mean? So negotiating isn't new to me. I put out what I started at right there, and I'm being fair. If you want to, like I said, come have a look or make a counter offer, that's on you. I don't want to, do both sides of the party for us. Not to be rude or anything like that. It's just that, it is an investment, but I was, saving for a rainy day. And hey, you called when it's raining, so if you want to work something out, definitely we could do that. Where you out of?
I am in Southern Ohio, about an hour south of Columbus.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm I don't know.
So I can see why you don't want to be driving around and stuff like that. So
yeah, I'm probably 3 hours.
Yeah, so we by Dayton?
No, not that far down that way.
Gainesville?
No, so have you heard of Chillicothe?
Yes.
I'm near there.
Okay.
Out in the woods a little bit, but not far from there. So, I mean, with me, dude,
that's my goals right there, being in the woods.
That's where I'm at.
That's actually why I really like this area too, is because it is kind of, country. It's kind of woodsy, You don't hear cars, you don't hear, the sirens. You just, hear a church bell and see animals running around,
Oh yeah. That's the one of our biggest things here to avoid is not hitting the Amish. So.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
They got those electronic square triangles now, huh?
Oh, the flashing things?
Yeah.
Oh, they got all kinds of stuff now. I mean, I don't know if most of them are Mennonites here or what, but I mean, they got electric, most of them around here, and I don't even know their rules anymore. I think they just make them up as they go. But I mean, you know, I'm looking here, and I ain't too far from you there. I mean, honestly, I would feel good to move forward at 70,000 cash.
Okay.
And like I said, that's what I mean. Just
How would you work this out? You still have to come see your property that you're essentially purchasing, right?
yeah. So here's our process. You know, say you would. My Alexa just turned on the kitchen for no reason. That's weird. Say we agreed upon this to 70,000. I would write up a simple agreement. Hang on, let me shut my door. No one's here. My Alexa turned on, so hopefully there ain't a ghost in there. But I would send you over the contract. It's very simple. It's 2 pages. Then once I seen you sign it, Mo on my team will reach out, and he's just the one that schedules our walkthroughs, and he does our transaction coordinating. But he would reach out as soon as you signed it, figure out a time good for you. I mean, it sounds like you're in the area. I'm assuming you'll just meet us there, and then we'll just figure out a time to come out. I mean, whether that's me driving there and figuring it out or just sending one of my more local people, that's typically what I'll try to do, just so I don't have to drive, but sometimes I'll come out. Then as long as it is like you say it is, and we're around that, I have repairs at 15,000. As long as that's good, then we're good to move forward. Just wait on title, and I mean, that's it. We're pretty simple.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Send over the contract so I can read it over, and I think maybe we can work something out.
Okay. Awesome. Let me make sure I got your right email.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, just shoot it over to me, text it. As soon as I see it, like I said, I'll send this over. It's simple. If you have any questions, just give me a call. And then typically, as soon as you sign it, I like to try to get Mo to call you within about 10 minutes, but definitely within the hour. And then we'll go from there.
Okay. I'm sending you the email now. And what's the name of your company?
So I'll probably send it in our 3 Roots Realty, but if you want to check me out, I can send you my personal company. It's Osborne Family Estates. I'll actually shoot you over my company site too. That way you can check me out. But yeah, I'm Tyler Osborne. So Osborne Family Estates is my main one, but I'll be purchasing this with my 2 partners, and that's our 3 Roots Realty LLC.
Okay. Yeah, send it over, and I'll check it out and get right back to you.
All right. Awesome. Appreciate it, Franklin. Looking forward to getting it done.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Later. 2 for 2, baby.
Dude, are you sure you're calling freaking are you sure you're calling old leads? Sounds like these are new leads, man. You're handicapping me right now.
I promise. But they all texted me this morning from Drips. So that's who I'm calling. I've spoke to them through text this morning. But they're old. Yeah, they're old leads.
I forgot to play that for you earlier. There you go. Let's go.
Oh, you need them trap horns.
Yup.
Maybe I'll get those on mine.
Let's go. All right. Who am I calling next? Let me pick up this damn heavy phone. Let's go, Cam.
See, this is all I needed was jump back on the live.
There you go. Glad I'm able to help you out, brother.
Dude, I don't, literally my Alexa turned on out there. I don't know what it's doing.
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail. 865.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail. 865. 25 is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you have finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hi, Kim. Good afternoon. Caesar here, just responding to your online inquiry about your property on Wayne Drive. Looks like you're looking to sell that property. If you still are, give me a call. I am looking to buy in that neighborhood. And if you're not, just shoot me a quick text so I can take you off the list. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Let's see.
What do you put on your contract expirations? 2 days or what?
Whatever we decide, but since you guys didn't talk about it, I'll just put it tonight.
Oh, you put tonight.
Yeah, if I don't discuss anything, because he said he's willing to move forward, right?
Yeah, I'll put it tomorrow. I've been putting 2 days. I was just curious.
No, yeah, you can do it tomorrow if you want.
Sweet.
Yeah, if we didn't discuss anything, it would be like today by 8 p.m.
That's something I need to learn from you more is sometimes you're more just like hard strict on things than I am, which I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just really driving points sometimes. I feel like you're really good at it.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Just trying to make some dollars. I had a call last night, man. I wish I had recorded it.
That's how it goes. Your best calls don't record.
Yep.
I had really. Did you?
Yeah, she started at 165. I got it down to 135. With room to come down to 130. It's a light, dude, it'd be like a wholesale actually. Parents just bought it 3 years ago, but they both passed.
Well, that first guy signed. That's. Oh wait, shit! I have to sign it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Is that my second time calling her?
2374.
I don't know.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Michaela. Good afternoon. Caesar here. Hey, I'm just responding to your online inquiry about your property on Prior's Passing. Looks like you're looking to sell that property. I am looking to buy. When you get a chance, give me a call back. You can call me at this number, and I'll go ahead and shoot you a quick text as well, okay? Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, those two are done.
What's her name? Michaela? Oh, underneath them. I feel like some of these guys, you guys already locked them up. Sometimes I see like the post on titanium, you know, and I'm like, that sounds like the one that I was just calling. You know, like out in Lufkin, Texas, or whatever it is.
That's
I'm like,
funny.
I knew I was calling someone from that city. I'm sure there's only one person selling their house over there.
Is dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for.
Well, that's not nice. Okay. Disconnected. Need to email. I'll email her later. Man, I'm getting a bunch of notifications.
Please leave your message for.
Screw you. I'm gonna triple tap this one. Oh, me too.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Cliff.
Yes.
Hey, Cliff. Good afternoon. My name is Caesar, and I'm just calling about the property on Woodsong Lane.
You can take me off your list. I don't want any calls from you.
Oh no, this is my first time.
I don't want any more calls.
All right, no worries, man. This is my first time calling you, but I'll take you off.
I've got the property on the market, and it's done. So.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, yeah, no worries, man. I'll take you off the list, and just in case that doesn't sell, call me later, and I can be your backup buyer. But I'll take you off the list right now.
No, you won't put me in that form. So you be good and be happy.
Oh, likewise. And good luck with that. Good luck with Tammy.
Just all the people I talk to about it. It's like, you're kidding me. I'm not that desperate for money.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, you've got a bunch of low balls by a bunch of wahoos. I get it.
Yeah.
I know, man.
And life is good. And be happy.
Absolutely. Like I always say, not every call is a deal, and it's totally fine. You know, your house, your decision. But yeah, I see that you're on the market, and maybe, you know, if I come back to this and maybe 60 days from now it's not selling, maybe I'll pick up the phone. But until then, I'll give your agent Tammy a chance at it.
Please don't call me.
Oh, all right. I will. You have a good one.
I get a call a week for that place. A week.
Oh no. Well, you haven't gotten anyone talking to me like this.
It's very it's a place that does not. Nothing stays on the market there for long, and but I'm not interested.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, no worries, man. I like talking to people who are interested in selling properties to me, so I'll let you go. You have a good day.
Hey, bye.
I don't need to take too long on that one.
All right.
But it's only been on the market for 7 days, so let them brew for a little bit.
Yep, let the market talk.
7 days, touch base in 60. Yep, exactly. Oh, you guys want to hear this lady? Should I even call her? I don't even know if I should call her.
What, was she pissy?
No, I'm not gonna call her. She takes too long. She talks a lot. She wants like $80,000 for a house because there's 24. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let me give her a call. It'll be comedy. It's like a probate deal.
To voicemail.
There's 24 of them.
Holy.
So they want $3,000 each, plus you pay all the taxes. And I was like, well, you better have a good house, not a shit box.
Dude, that's nuts. 20 some people. Dude, that would be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to TC that.
So I told her, I was like, I'll pay you guys $1,000 each, and I'll pay the taxes, which comes down to like 32,000 instead of 80.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Virginia. Good afternoon. It's Caesar. Hey, this is my cell phone number. Feel free to give me a call back here anytime. When you and your family are ready to sell your property out in San Antonio, I am ready to buy anytime. I can close within 14 days. We just got to have the right price, you know? So give me a call back, shoot me a text. Let's discuss. Bye.
Alrighty, let's see here. All right, got one.
Go for it, man.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Miriam, I'm interested in buying in the area. Whenever you get a chance, shoot me a text or give me a call. Thanks. Let me go turn this Alexa off. It's driving me nuts.
I think I've talked to this guy before.
Oh, much better.
I'm working off of two different CRMs, so like I have to like kind of see if I spoke with this guy before. If you got a couple of calls, go for it. I just gotta look at this thing right here.
Yeah, I just got to update something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This guy's not selling anymore.
Okay, let's see. No voicemail.
to call.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not a This is Lawrence. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Wonderful. Lawrence, I'm by the way, my name is Caesar and I'm actually calling about your property on Woodside Drive.
Uh-huh.
Are you by any chance still looking to sell that proproperty?
I am. I actually have it listed.
Oh, you have it listed now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wonderful. How long have you listed it for?
It's been maybe a month, maybe a little bit less.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, I do see it. With Bridget.
Mm-hmm.
She's
That
got
is
a
correct.
nice smile there. Okay. How's that coming along so far? What kind of feedback have you guys gotten?
Well, I got some hits on it. So just kind of, just waiting and slow down to see exactly what we get. She said she brought a few customers over there, a few potential buyers.
Got it. Got it. Is this newly remodeled or?
No, but it still has some work that needs to be done in the kitchen. So I got a guy that's coming out and do some of that work there. So just a few minor things with some sheetrock and stuff like that. But other than that,
Got it. Got it. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It looks pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're probably looking for the highest offer market value for this, right?
I am, but you know what? I just want to get it honestly off my VA entitlements. So, I mean, to be honest with you, I'll be willing to go significantly less if it happens. If I can make something happen really, really quickly. Like I said, my part of my bottom line, I can only do, and I don't know, what be a cash offset that, but would be like 210, 205, 210 range. If I can get something in that area, I'm cool with letting it go because almost on an acre lot, you have a mother-in-law suite. And also with the main house. So you can, all that stuff we rent out, the potential is still there. But since I'm not going to be in the state of Louisiana, I feel that it's time for me to get off.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to remember this property now. It's in a flood zone, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But the main house is raised.
I do see that. 205, 210. And this is a 3-3, right?
Yeah, it's a 3, 2.5. It actually was 4 bedrooms, but I took a closet out of one to make it bigger, to make it like a theater room or a game room, if you will. That's why I had the 85-inch TV and the theater seating and all that other stuff. You probably see it's a red room. It's like the burgundy room.
Yeah, it looks like my old fraternity room, man. I love it. Yeah, I was like, I kind of want to buy it just for that. Put a pinball machine there. We're good to go, ready to rock and roll. Yeah, the only thing is, and how much can I rent that out for?
You can do it for 34. The main house will go for 25 easy. The main house will do 25, and the apartment it'll go for between 800 and 1,000. Just depends on who you want to get in there.
So about 3,400, like you said.
Yeah, about 3,500 is what you can get on it. What I pay on it it was 28, but my insurance went down, so it's like 2,100 now. So I mean, since they readjusted that, the 2,100, a little less than 2,100, it's almost 2,100. So it's about 1,400. And get some profit. You say 1,300, 1,400.
Yeah. How much work that needs to be done there?
Well,
dollar
honestly,
value.
not too much. And I'm gonna take care of most of that. The kitchen I was gonna add an island because I didn't. So I got hired in Dallas, and in the middle of me being hired to go to Dallas, I stopped my work because I had to shift all my shit and move it. Excuse my French. To Dallas. So I just got a few things left in the kitchen. The house has been redone since Hurricane Ida, which is in 2021, and I finished in like 2023 or 22, most of it. So the new roof and all the other stuff. And what was that 22? I don't know when Ida hit. It's a blur now. But anyway, new roof, new AC unit. Had to redo some stuff with the plumbing so it wouldn't, back up or do anything like that. And I just have a few more things that's cosmetic, that's minor. It may cost me, and the contractor told me, in order to just make everything, because I want to repaint some stuff to make sure it's all the same color. He told me to keep it black. He told me I might be looking at $2,200, to do all this stuff. So I said, hey, I'm with that.
2,200. Yeah.
He said about 20. Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how come no one has picked it up yet so far? I mean, especially if you're going to finish the job, like you said.
Oh, well, I honestly, I haven't had idea. Bridget, when I talked with her, she told me it was still getting hits, and I told her, well, look, I still got to finish some stuff in there. I do have a tenant that's in the mother-in-law suite, so I can finish all the stuff in there. So that would be, I don't know. I don't know if the market right now. I'm not honestly not sure. So I don't want to lie to you on that one.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Man, yeah, I think now I'm starting to remember our conversation. It's just everything that's selling in that market. Let me just double check. Just bear with me for a second, all right?
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, I can do this. So it's a 3.3, and when was this built? It's built in 1967, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 3,400, and you said there's about $2,200 worth of repairs there.
And I'd say I could do that before anything happened. To be honest with you.
So you're gonna do that. How much do you owe left on this?
198. 198, I believe.
And then you said I can get 3,400 for it.
Mm-hmm.
You're buying another house. Is that why you want to get this off your entitlement?
I'm buying another house in Dallas. That's why I'm trying to get off, so I can open up some more money in my VA entitlement.
Got it. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Is VA entitlement, I mean, if you buy from one county, does that carry on to another county or no?
I don't think so.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's the reason I'm asking, because you might not need to get it off your entitlement.
No. Actually, they told me I needed to, and this is in Texas. So it does mess with my entitlement.
It does. Okay.
And it works. I'm sorry, I'm eating now too. Just trying to think. Hold on. It works. I forgot how the dude told me to get it. He just financed one. Oh man. It's calculated differently. So the entitlement that's left on say I have I think it's $780 some thousand, right?
Uh-huh.
The house is sucking up. I bought it for $210. So the way the guy did it, he did some numbers and a percentage of that. So it's actually more than $210 that I can't use elsewhere. So I would only have like maybe $400,000 at my disposal.
Yep.
So it's better for me. He told me to come off of it, which, like I said, that's the only reason I would sell it for cheaper now, because I have no problem with holding on to the property. But if I can get off of it and able to purchase my new property, I'm cool with that. Yeah.
I mean, the only thing, and then what was the breakdown of that 3,400 again? How much was it for the main house, and how much was for the mother?
Main house, you can get $25 for the main house, and you can get between $8,000 and $1,000 at the little house.
Okay, so let's say the minimum, that's 3,300 total. By the way, as far as let's say we make a deal here, what happens with the realtor fees? You paying that, or?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, let's say we make a deal here. What happens with the realtor fees? You're paying that, or is this your friend?
Yeah, I have to. I wouldn't even be upset at that.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, because I can pay the closing costs, but the margins are so tight. I don't even think I can pay the realtor fee on this one.
Okay, no.
Oh gosh, and this is at 235. You guys have had it on the market for 40-something days?
Yeah, I would say maybe 40-something. They had a few viewings. Had like I forgot how many viewings she said. I have to get with her because I said I need to call her today, actually.
Yeah, and not even a single offer from anyone that's walked the property.
I had somebody that offered like 205, and I didn't do the 205. It was 205, I think. And then me paying closing costs or something like that. You told me.
Okay.
Like, no.
Was this a homestead buyer or an investor or what?
I think a homestead. It's a homestead.
Yeah. I mean, if I do this, which I will have to do a little bit of due diligence, but if I do this, I mean, I would have to just literally just pay out your loan because there's just not enough meat on the bone.
Okay, so tell me this here. You pay out the loan. What would you need from me?
You pay the realtor fees, I pay the closing costs, and that's pretty much it. I mean, whatever's the loan amount. What is it? 198, 199?
198, 198, almost 197.
Yeah, that's something that I could probably do. And then what I can do is send you an agreement, and then I can CC a realtor so she can see it for the loan amount, and then I can probably close on this by the end of the month. And what I'm gonna do is between now and the 31st, I just need to send my contractors out there, and then I'm out of Austin, Texas, and so whenever I buy properties outside of my market, I always like to partner with a local investor. And the only reason why I do that is just so that I can always have a set of eyes on my project. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's just a good way to protect my investment. So I guess what I'm trying to say is between now and then, a few things are going to happen. One, I'm going to open title, right? Make sure the title is clean. Two, I'm going to go ahead and send my contractors to make sure there's, no big ticket items that perhaps we might have left out. And then three, I'm going to send some local investors who's going to want to partner with me. So if I can get the rehab costs as low as possible, I can get a investor to say, hey, actually, this is a good deal, and I'll be your partner on this, then we should be good to go to close on it. Actually, I'm looking a couple of properties I'm finishing up right now. Do you mind if we close on the 6th instead of the 30th? Would that be a problem for you, or would that be good?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Now let me call and see what our cost is. I'll tell you what, if you want your contract to go in there and see what needs to be done as far as for them and how much it would cost them to do, because I know the one guy told me the contract that I had, he says not much work in there to do at all. So a few things he wants to take. Now I do have this gas line. I think it's a gas line. It might even be a water line, but I'm gonna have to cut it and cap it, I believe.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cut and cap. He said that's nothing to do. I just wanted to kind of let you know about that too. He told me that's no big thing, but I'm just trying to think of all the stuff that I have in my head right now. But again, if you want to send your contract there, I go there with them, let them see what all needs to happen, and then we're good. If they tell me they want to come through and do something else, I'll take care of the work. My contract, unless they want to do it and you want to take that, I'll take care and see what the realtor would be, and we work from there.
Yeah. So you're still going to finish the rest of the stuff that you said you were going to finish, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Okay. So pretty much there's nothing for me to do. Are you guys going to repaint that room, the red room?
I wasn't planning on it. Did I need to? Because I wasn't planning, because this is pretty much done. I was going to do some touching up in it.
Yeah. What's the square footage of this house again? I should have it. 2,079 square feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me just. It's a big house. That's a lot of paint.
Who you telling?
What was that?
I said, who you telling?
Yeah, I know. I mean, here's the thing, man. It's really a really tight margin there. But it is a buy and hold.
Well, like I said, I'm honestly in no rush. So don't. It doesn't have to be like I hold it. I was saying like keeping it as well. Maybe throwing my mom in it. I had a whole bunch of options that I was thinking about doing. So again, it's not a rush. I'm not pressed for money or anything like that to get it.
Yeah. No, I got you. Can I let me put you on a very, very brief hold. I'm talking to my partner right now. I just want to show this to him. Just give me like 30 seconds.
All right, take your time.
Tyler,
What's up?
tell me what your thoughts are. I feel like every time I feel, then I probably am. Where am I? Okay, so it's not a flip, right? Because it's on the market. It actually looks pretty nice. It is a lot of it's 2,000 square foot. So at least if it's just paint, which he said he's gonna do, but he's not gonna repaint everything. So I'll probably need about 10,000. I mean, there's not enough equity here, but look at this. This is a pretty good rent rate, you know?
Where's it at?
It's in Louisiana. They have it up for 235 right now.
Is it like Louisiana, like a big market, like or BFE? Like, is the 1.5 a good like for that market?
Oh, that's a good call. I didn't even think about that.
If it is,
Not on the property, am I?
it's still super tight. If it's not a hot market, I would say no.
Hey, Lawrence, give me one more second, okay?
Okay.
Say that, Tyler.
Yeah, if it's in a hot, good market, that's close, even though it is super tight. I mean, I don't even know if that would work in a hot market. If it is a super hot one, maybe, but I mean, the equity's so low, you know what I mean?
Equity's so low, yeah.
Is this I hate to even say this word because I don't do them. What's the rate on it?
What do you mean?
On his mortgage?
But the thing is, he needs entitlement, so I can't even do the sub 2. He needs his VA entitlement.
I mean, to me, it's too tight.
It's too tight, right?
That's what I'd say. Yeah. I mean, if that equity was like 25K, I would swing at it.
5 borough. How can I deal with a VA entitlement? He needs the whole thing. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, if he owed like 180, that'd be perfect. 185.
I know. It was 197. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I wouldn't do it.
All right. Got it. Hey, Lawrence.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm right here.
Yeah. Let me take a look at let me text you later because I just want to take a look at this. It's really tight, man. I mean, I kind of like it because it does look nice, but it just got to make sense for me. You know what I mean?
Look, there's no rush. There's no pressure at all. Listen,
Yeah.
do your due diligence, like you said. I'm fine either way it goes. I would love to, but if it's not the time. It's not the time, and I don't want you to put yourself in anything as well.
Of course, 100%, man. I completely understand. And you're 100% sure that the loan is about 197, 198?
I'm 1,000,000% sure.
No, you're like, I just got off the phone with him earlier.
So yeah, I pay it every month, so I know I got it.
Got it. All right, man. If something changes, I'll let you know. If not, or if something changes on your end, give me a call as well. Maybe we can take a look at this. But right now, it's too tight.
Okay, no, not a problem. Not a problem. I appreciate you calling.
All right, brother. Bye.
Yeah, I mean, even in like a hot market, maybe that 1.5 would help. I mean, at least there's some equity. But you said Louisiana, that could be, I mean, very rural, very easily.
Yeah, and that's another thing too, by the way, 5 borough. That's why I didn't even want to touch it on the sub 2. Freaking flood insurance there is so crazy. No one's gonna touch it on sub 2.
Oh yeah, that's why a lot of the sellers I've been talking to in Florida, I use that as a negotiation point. Like, what's the taxes going to go up to when I buy it? Like, I understand that like right now yours may not have bumped, but with 10 hurricanes a year, it's going up.
Yeah. Well, I just looked at how many buy and hold buyers in a 1.5 radius. There's 260.
Well, that's good. So it is a good market. That was within how many miles?
1.5.
Oh shit. Yeah, maybe then. And maybe you tell him, I don't know. I would make it clear, like kind of like
Oh,
I
I'm
did.
gonna I'm gonna tell him that I'm gonna wholesale it if I do it.
That's what I'll say. I'd be like, look, just give me a week. I'll let you know within a week. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I'll take a look at this. So, boom. See,
Yeah, that's good.
260 unique buyers. Average price is 200,000. So his loan is 199. I mean, I don't care even if I do like a quick $5,000 ripper on this and just help this guy out, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, pay for a couple steaks.
Yeah, they'll pay for a couple of states. It'll pay for 1 month of 0 to 1 million, right?
Yeah. All right.
You
Let's
know.
get someone else.
All right, you go ahead and make a call, man.
Yeah,
But
that's
thank you for doing that. Sometimes you just gotta have that someone else to be like, nope, slow your brakes.
Oh yeah, that's what
Brakes.
I've been having Danielle help me comp a couple because like it's just mainly Texas ones. It just difficult sometimes, but okay. Dude, I've been getting some weird name sellers. Like I get nervous. I'm gonna.
You're calling cannot accept calls at this.
Okay, can't accept calls. Okay, let's see. Drip a drip. Jeffrey.
I mean, he's out in the market for 40 days. No one's gonna buy it now. I mean, like, what if I just get it under contract for 2 weeks? We either get you a buyer or we don't.
Yeah, that's why I'd be like, look, obviously it ain't moving there, or else it. Especially, what did he say about walkthroughs and offers?
They haven't gotten any.
Oh yeah, that's shitty for him, but good for you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
$205.
Hi, this is Jeff. If it's not wintertime, I'm probably in the pool. Call me back, leave a message. I'll get back to you.
Hey Jeff, what's up? It's Tyler Osborne. Giving you a call because I'd seen you were looking to sell your place on Copperas Cove. I'm buying in the area. Whenever you get a chance, shoot me a text or give me a call. Thanks. Dude, I'm pretty convinced I got a ghost in the house. I don't know what's going on out there. If I disappear, just call the cops. Danielle.
All right.
Hey, this is Danny. Leave me a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can.
Hey Danielle, what's up? It's Tyler Osborne. Giving you a call because I'd seen here you were looking to sell your place on 50th. I am looking for a few more in the area. When you get a chance, shoot me a text or give me a call. Thanks. Bow, 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 bow. Okay.
Okay, so that's not gonna work.
Oh, Quentin.
The call has been forwarded to.
Well, that calls for a double dial.
Oh yeah, okay, I can call this guy.
The call has been forwarded to
Oh,
voice.
shit. I didn't mean to head in. You can go ahead. I'm just leaving voicemail if you got a call.
Yeah, I'm gonna call right now.
Hey, Quentin, what's up? It's Tyler Osborne. Giving you a call because I'd seen you were looking to sell your.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call can now.
Whenever you get a chance, shoot me a text or give me a call. Thanks.
Man, this guy was just texting me back and forth last week, but
I started off hot with answer rates. Now I ain't getting a hold of nobody.
welcome to the numbers game.
Yeah.
All right.
Getting a call, just mute me. Hello.
No, it's a missed call.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. How's it going, Quentin?
It's going okay. I was kind of working out, but yesterday, I'm gonna be honest with you, straight away. I kind of signed a deal. Somebody made that cash out today, so.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, I appreciate you reaching out and letting me know. When's that supposed to close?
Well, I guess the situation, he's gonna try to get it all done within 30 days. He has to, do all the title stuff and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, congrats. I hope it makes it through. I'll just put a note here if it's cool with you. Maybe I'll call you in about a month. Just make sure it went through all that, and if not, maybe I can help.
That'll be fine. I appreciate it.
Okay, awesome. I appreciate it, Quentin, and go crush your workout.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I need it. Thank you.
All right, see you. Bye.
All right.
One day too late. That's what happens.
All right. Let's see. 13. Cassandra. Let's see. Have I talked to you? Oh, yeah. She was in the hospital at some point. What's today? Today's the 14th, right?
Yep. Okay, so the task for
Oh
that.
my gosh.
What?
What's up?
No, I was just saying I said a task for that guy.
Yeah, all my notes that I've put on, I was like 113 when it was supposed to be 114. That irks me. I'm gonna have to go back in there. It really doesn't matter.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach. Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying.
Dude.
Let's see if I can get one. We need to get someone on the horn that's looking to sell. It's been a few calls.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Frank, it's Tyler Osborne. Giving you a call because I'd seen you were looking to sell your place on Rambling Oaks. I am looking for a few more in the area, so whenever you get a chance, shoot me a text or give me a call. Thanks.
I'm just texting this lady who was in the hospital last week. So
Yep, I'm just going down through the old list. Oh, wow. Okay. Enrique.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
You know, something that irks me that happens quite frequently is full voicemails.
I know.
The person you're trying
Nobody
to reach is not
ever
available.
clears their
At the
voicemail.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Enrique, what's up? It's Tyler Osborne. Giving you a call because I'd seen you were looking to sell your place on Woodland Trace. I am looking for a few more in the area, so whenever you get a chance, shoot me a text or give me a call. Thanks.
No, dude. You know what bothers me is when you said full voicemails. I didn't think like voicemails are full, but what bothers me is like one of those like you have reached and then it says the phone number and it's so long just to hear and the voicemail is full.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like, oh my gosh. Or voicemail has not the voicemail has not been set up, it wouldn't do that. But yeah. Yeah, it would just go, the voicemail is full. And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
I get so mad.
Oh,
All right, you know what? I'm gonna call the leads that I just bought over the weekend. I'm getting tired of calling the old leads. Let's switch a little bit.
I'm on new leads now too. They just won't answer.
How are you? Nice.
Where are you at right now? Where you live again?
Hello. Please leave a message.
In San Diego, give me a second. Hey, Nevin, good afternoon. Caesar here, calling about your property on Timberlake Court. Just want to see if you're still looking to sell that property. I'm an investor and I am buying in that neighborhood. I'd love to buy another property out in Dayton. So give me a call back when you get this. You can reach me at this number. This is 415-40.
Oh shit.
I'm in San Diego right now. Oh.
One second. Hello.
Yeah, you called me. You're looking for buy a house?
Yeah. What's up, Enrique? Yeah, I'd seen you were looking to sell your place on Woodland Trace.
That is correct.
Okay, awesome. And what were you looking to get for it?
With the most I can.
Yeah, I agree. That's my goal here. Get you as much as I can, but still make it a deal for me. So hopefully we can make that happen. Can you just tell me kind of a little bit about what you got going on?
Okay, the house is really big. I mean, big.
What is it? 700? Is it like 7,200 square foot?
7,289.
Yeah, that's this. I ain't gonna lie. This is the biggest one I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it's a legal size, but actually the measurement is when they got the appraisal and coming and measure the whole thing, they coming with 7,421 in the living space inside the house.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's insane. Yeah, it's a three-story. You got a huge movie theater. You got 16 closets, walk-in closets, 7 bedrooms, 6.5 bedrooms, 2 living rooms, 1 master and 1 in-law master. I mean, it's big. The kitchen is big. You got a breakfast area, dining area, office. I mean, it's big.
Yeah. Let's see. Are you living here?
Nope. Actually, we just cleaning the thing, and we just finished painting the whole house. It was insane. 200 gallons of paint.
Jiminy Christmas.
No, 200 gallons. I'm not joking. I got the bill, and we only got one bucket and a half maybe of paint.
How much did you spend on paint? I'm curious, just on the paint.
A lot. And he knows the price of it because my thinking is like right now they're finishing the touch-ups.
Yeah. So, I mean, so do you have any number in mind? Because I'm gonna be honest. This one's obviously unique, and it's going to be hard for me to comp it. So I need a starting place here.
Well, probably this one in the market, like a clean when it's ready to go, ready to move in. It's probably about 1.4 million.
Okay. And you say when it's good and ready to move in. What does that mean?
But then, well, we're gonna finish painting. We're gonna replace the carpet, and we're gonna put wood floor in the old second floor and first floor, and we replace all the lights, all the fans, and everything. I mean, everything is gonna be brand new. All the 7 toilets they're being replaced. The water heaters they're replaced. Everything is new.
Okay.
And there was no point to tell you. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Cristian, ¿cuánto costaba el bote de pintura el regular? Así con el que querían de Shelby Williams, 280. No, sin descuento. $400 each 5-gallon bucket.
And how many? That's nuts.
Yeah, 25 buckets are $400 each. Oh my God, my head hurts right now.
That's what I'll say. I guess that's what happens when it's almost 8,000 square foot. Jiminy, dude, that's insane. Yeah. Okay, so you say you think it'd be worth 1.4. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, in the market, yeah, probably going to be around like a 1.375, 1.4, something like that. I mean, in the market, like a listed and put it on and open to all the people, Philo or whatever the market is on it. Put it with a realtor and try to get an agent and stuff like that. But I don't want to mess it up with that. I'm really, really happy somebody come and said, hey, I'm going to give you 1.1 and walk away. And I walk away, really, right?
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, you definitely don't want to deal with realtors and walkthroughs because if you get too many people walking it at once, they might get lost in there and then you'll have squatters.
No. And right now, by the end of this month, they're going to replace all the floors because I don't want to put a carpet again, because the carpet is kind of, so we're going to put good floors in the whole house.
Okay, and so
except to the third floor. The third floor, because it's a movie theater and it's a big storage area, like a big closet. I mean, huge closet. We're gonna leave that one in carpet, but we're gonna replace the carpet. We're gonna put a brand new carpet. Like I told you, I already replaced the water heaters. I replaced all the toilets. I replaced all the lights in the house. All the lights, make it modern, because the house is 17 years old. It was built in 2000. It started building in 2006, and we finished in 2007 because we built this one. Actually, we did it. We did that one. We changed everything, and I even got the blueprints, the original blueprints from the house, out of it.
So you built it from the ground up?
Yeah, from the ground. Yeah, from the first stone they got put on before the foundation. It was right here because in this one it has a hell of a foundation. I mean, this one you got not a single crack in any wall because I was very, very specific. No. I don't want that goddamn tension cables and something. No, you want to put rebar from the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
And still they put the tension cable. So actually the foundation is really good. And legally it's 3 stories, but actually it's like a 3 story and a half because both garages are under the house. So it's kind of cute. It's kind of nice. And they got a big deck, probably about over 1,000 square foot deck with a fireplace in the back with they call it conversation pit. It's like a hole in the ground, so you can put a fire in the lot. There's almost 3/4 of an acre lot. I just replaced the roof in September. I replaced the house, so it's new. So I'm guessing right now I got probably about $200,000 in the house.
Okay.
180.
Okay, and I mean, you were talking about fixing the stuff. So, I mean, if I say we agreed to an offer, would you still be doing that, or you don't plan on doing that?
No. If you make me a really good offer, it's yours. That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
There you go. I'm done.
Okay, perfect.
We put in a brand new chandeliers right now. Nice ones.
So
what they got before it was nice 20 years ago. There was oh my God, that's beautiful. Now it looks like crap. So I'm replacing it. I put a nice one, modern style.
Okay, so so is this vacant?
It's vacant, yeah.
Okay, that's
vacant in a matter of speech, but we've been working over here for the last 2 months and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody lives over here. No, it's vacant. I mean, right now there's only workers, and the guy that's doing the yard in the back is 2 guys over there and a lady, and it's 3 painters and 2 electricians.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, obviously, like you said, you don't want to list it, but just so if you did, I mean, the main reason you're wanting to, I'm guessing, is obviously not deal with showings and not pay all that stuff.
No. I mean, just for the agent, probably going to be around like maybe $75,000 or $80,000 in commission, or more, maybe.
Yeah, and then that's what I'm looking at here. Your closing cost is going to be 6 figures.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you'd have a crap ton. What is it?
Yeah. So, but maybe like a $20,000-$30,000 just for closing.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying between your closing and title and all that, we'll just say it's probably, I don't know, 5% or something. Then, like you said, another probably 5 or 6 on top of that for realtors. So, I mean, if you sold it for, we'll say 1.1 on market, you'd be, I mean, that'd be at least 6 figures in fees. But yeah, so this one is different, but I am potentially still interested. I mean, obviously, it's hard to find some comps around here. This is so unique. I want to just kind of move into it. You want me to just come move in it?
I mean, that is That depends on how much you want to offer.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, so say obviously I'm a cash offer. So say if I did the cash and I, covered all those closing fees, the six figures we talked about, and obviously there's no realtors. I mean, if I could do that, what do you think the best number you got is? Like I said, it's hard for me to. I don't get a lot of 8,000 square foot properties, So, I mean, if I paid all that, what do you think you could do?
I don't know. Yes. Show a number, and then I tell you if we start working on it. Yeah, we can do that. We can work on it, and you can come in and see the house, because I'm gonna feel more comfortable when you come in and say, "Oh my God, you're right."
Oh yeah, I almost. Let's see here. I assume it looks like Caesar's Palace or something. So yeah, for me, I mean, what do you think for me? Because it sounds like you're going to do a lot of the stuff. Do you think I would have to put any money into this once I bought it at all?
After we finish it, the only thing you need to put on it is the keys. That means the entrance, the locks, and the door, and the three doors. No, four doors. 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. That's it. Because I don't want to replace that, because there's no point to replace that if they're going to sell it, because the guy going to do the job again, like a now. The only thing you need to do new is the entrance and the back door, the front door, and the two garage. That's the only thing you want to put on it. I'm even going to leave some of the honeycomb blinds and some of the curtains, because they're really good curtains and they're brand new. We got it. How many we got? Like 10? I think it's like 10 pieces of the honeycomb blinds.
Nice.
Very expensive. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 or 8 really nice curtains. Yeah, there's like 10 honeycombs and probably about 12 curtains for 2 bedrooms complete, and living room and the bottom floor. There's another probably about 10 pieces. But they're really expensive, and I don't want to throw them away because they're really nice.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, yeah.
And the photos, they're really nice.
Okay, yeah. So for me, I mean, obviously, like I said, so I would have all the closing costs, title fees, etc. I mean, like I said, that'll be somewhere between 100 and 140,000. If I did an all cash offer to you where I paid all that and we made it easy, all this bull crap, I'd be floating around the low 900s.
Maybe you need to come and see the house. Maybe you can offer a little more.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you could send me over a bunch of pictures, that would be awesome. But yeah, as of
I only have the old pictures, not the new ones. The new ones, I need to finish everything, and start put it on and start, like really, really, because they're still working on the deck. We put in a brand new deck over here that, like I told you, is over 1,000 square foot deck. Only the deck. And the garden is going to be a lot of money from the garden. I mean, I got 3 guys working over there.
Are you at the house now?
Yeah, I'm in the house right now.
Can you just take a bunch of pictures for me and send them?
I mean, you want to see what are they doing, or what is done?
No, just the overall of like what condition it is now and stuff. I mean, if you don't want to take pictures, I understand, because it's 1,000,000 square foot. If you want to just take a video and walk around, that would do too. But yeah, so like I said, I'd be around the low 9s. It didn't sound like you were like completely off of that. I mean, you said maybe come up a little. Like, where are you thinking I would have to come up to?
I mean, to feel comfortable, at least a little over $1 million. Oh yes, right about $1 million, just to walk away. Let me see. I'm taking a picture right now of the chimney over here in the living room.
Okay, yeah. Let me walk you through how I came up with my offer. Okay, so I have the repair value at 1.35, like you said. After my closing costs and stuff, because I'll have closing costs on my end up front with you, and then on the back as well. That will be about 94,000. So that puts me at 1.25. And then I have holding costs, which means, because my plan here would probably be to buy it, get it up to date, and then I guess I could run it as an Airbnb, but I'll probably just try to flip it. So after my holding costs, which is like obviously taxes, insurance stuff, that would put me at 1.15. And then so if I give you $1 million, that would only leave me with 7% equity. And I mean, that's just honestly not enough, I guess. This one's way big, Evan. So that's why if I do oh wait, crap, I put in 9 million. If I offer you the 900,000, that puts me at about
9 million sold. Yeah, you said 9 million? Okay, let's go.
yeah, I typed in one too many zeros. I wish I could. But yeah, so if I do the 900,000, no, that leaves me about 14% equity, which is really where I'd like to be at on it. And I don't really see any way to
yeah, but nine is kind of, because I see somebody come on. ¿Cómo se llama? Chris. One guy, is a home investor too. He coming to see the house, and he offered me 903,000. The way it was.
I'll give you 904.
No, that was before we start working in the house.
Oh yeah.
Before I invest the whole thing, he told me, I'm going to give you 903,000. And I said, I don't know.
Hey, I'll make it even sweeter. I'll make this deal even better. I'll give you 905.
You see, he even laughed.
Yeah, but no, I mean, honestly, there's not a lot of wiggle room there for me, just because, I mean, we know about what it's going to be worth. I have 20,000 repairs, which is maybe what it takes to cut the grass there, I'm assuming. And then, like I said, just after holding, closing, title fees, I mean, I'm pushing 150 grand there. So, I mean, really the offer, if you look at it that way, is like 1.05. But I'm if you want to pay closing and hold and stuff, I'll offer $1 million.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm trying to help you out here and work, but I mean, obviously I'm an investor. I'm the speed, quick, easy button. I agree. If you list this for probably, I don't know, 1.2, 1.3, you could probably move it. But like I said, you'll have to take out 100,000 and then deal with realtors. So it really just depends on, do you want the most money or do you want the decent money with better speed? Like I said, this is a hard one.
Yeah, let me finish this thing right now that we finished with the house, because right now they're doing the electrical. They're gonna replace everything, and they finish painting probably by the end of this week. They're gonna finish the painting, and then the guys, the floor, they're gonna get in and crew the 7 people. 10 days they told me that. And I took a bunch of pictures, the number, and I want to shoot a video with it so you can see what we're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Just shoot me over what you got, and then we'll go from there. Okay, awesome. What?
Well,
Well,
your name is?
Tyler Osborne.
Right. Okay.
Yep. If I don't hear back, maybe next week I'll just shoot you a call.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thanks, Enrique.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
What a call.
Dude, that was tough.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel great at 900, but I may have room to go to 1 million. I'm gonna have to submit it for comp review. I mean, as you heard, it's 8,000 square feet with movie theaters and shit in it. So
it's insane. How much are houses around there for?
there's one that's a lot smaller on the market for 125.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a lot smaller. It's like half the size.
Wow. What did you put for rehab costs?
It sounds like he said he's going to do all the fixing and stuff. I just put 20 grand. He said
No way, not on that much square footage.
Well, I used that on the back end for you told me it was 20 grand. That's what I ran it at, and it's going to be more.
Yeah.
But he sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's going to fix everything. And he said the only thing you'll need to do is change the locks. So I can use that later as ammo.
That's true. Very true.
But I mean, it's just it's tough. It really, I mean, like I said, I'll submit it and see. I see someone said, how long has that been on the market? 150 days, but it's 4 less bed, 4 less bath, and half the size. So that's I don't know. Like, it's a tough one.
Well, the tough one is you're also gonna need to find a very specific buyer for that big of a house. Or at least the end buyer will have to find a very specific buyer for that house. So carrying costs will definitely go up. It won't be 5%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
5 borrow. Where do you submit for comping? So within the titanium community, we're able to submit comping to Cassie and the team, and Cassie will comp it herself and give us, where she thinks it needs to land and why. So it's a great tool to have, or I don't want to say great tool, great benefit of being part of the Titanium University. I cannot say and rave enough about that community. I mean, RJ and Cassie are on implementation calls every week. RJ's doing call reviews, Cassie's doing comp reviews. They're in the trenches, and so yeah. So I know that was a long-winded answer, but it's for titanium students within titanium. Cool. Yeah. I was just gonna ask anyone that's on the watching right now. This is Tyler's first time hopping on my channel in a while, man. So I would love to, and I'm sure Tyler would love to hear you guys' feedback, any key takeaways, and then also any questions questions, key takeaways, or if there's anything that you would have done a little bit differently, because I know Tyler's always open-minded to grow. I've talked to this guy many times, and he's got very little to no ego.
Yeah, I always want constructive criticism. I always. I love it. It's the only way I can get better.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I know I always like to just ask for 2 hours of of my guest time for on these closer stand, and I also got to get going and doing some other stuff. So for some of you viewers, if you've noticed, maybe the last couple of days I've been kind of like not really a full 100% on the channel, just because I'm dealing with some stuff, not bad stuff. So kind of say that might have come out in the wrong way, but I just have to do some things on the back end in regards to my business, and so I've got a lot on my plate. But nonetheless, I still want to be able to provide value and a platform for you guys, so at least you can listen, and in hopes that it will inspire you to pick up that phone. So if I can do 1 hour a day or 2 hours, instead of my usual 4 to 6 or 8. I'm more than happy to continue to do that. And I will get back to that 4, 6, 8 hours just to show everyone like this is how it is, you know? But yeah, I kind of went on a tangent there. Tyler, wanted to ask you, man, like, how has this been for you? I mean, obviously you locked up a couple of deals, so that's got to feel good.
Yeah. Yeah, I always enjoy getting on here. Like I said, the reason I don't go live a lot more is because I have some other guys that don't necessarily want to be live. So I have a back room that we just jump on.
Yep.
I definitely want to get in lives more, even if it's like you said, I could do 2 hours a day and then jump into that. So, yeah, and anybody that ever wants to, get on the back end of one that's not live with me, just let me know. I'll drop my email in the chat for anyone that's in here. Just shoot me an email if you have any questions, want to talk, want a link, anything I can do to help. Oh shit, that probably went to my channel.
No, it's oh yeah.
You see it or no?
I see it, but I don't know if everyone else sees it.
There, it's in the private chat. You can copy it. But yeah, anyone ever needs help, wants to talk, anything, whatever, I'm always down. So I appreciate you having me, Caesar.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate your time. I know you're a very busy guy. So I just dropped it on the comments, guys. So you guys have Tyler's information. Feel free to reach out to Tyler. Like I said, he's always open-minded and he's always out there to help. One thing that I do ask, obviously, is like we're all very busy, and just be respectful of each other's time and just come in with questions and be direct. And it's much easier when it's just a quick conversation, like, hey, here's what you need, da 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 da, and then just put into action, man. And I know some of you guys, sometimes it can be a little tough to just do it, but just trust me, man. The quicker you do it, the quicker you'll get better. Just the better, it'll just get better for you overall. Would you agree?
Yeah. A couple, I'll drop some fire bombs here on things I can say for actions you guys can start taking, which is just actions. Like Caesar said, jump on a call and get out of your mindset of I know you could be scared or intimidated, but one of the ways I used to get over that was you just got to think like you're just talking to a person and they're likely in distress in one way or another. Like you're the help. So go into it thinking that like I'm here to help you. And then the biggest piece of advice I could give anybody is network and put yourself out there. Like this right here, what we're doing. I've gotten a lot of private money lenders from doing this stuff. They see the channel. I use this to build credibility with sellers. Like you probably heard me send my website to that one seller. The best way to grow is get around the right people, the same people, be vulnerable and speak up. Don't sit in the background. Like speak up and just network. So that's my main things for you guys.
Yeah, that's great feedback, man. I mean, be loud about what you're doing and what you want to accomplish, because there are a lot of good people out there who would genuinely love to help. I mean, I'd love to help, right? Like people helped me when I first started. People are still helping me now. So you'll find people like me, Tyler, a few other folks, and then obviously you're gonna find a couple of shitheads, right? Like that's just the world that we live in. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, be loud about what you want to do, because someone would be like, oh my gosh, I was just there last year or 3 years ago, and they still remember, and they can literally give you a blueprint on how they went from where you are now to where they are now, right? And that would just speed up your learning curve so much quicker. So
yeah, just be vulnerable and humble. I've reached out to Caesar multiple times. Like we changed my whole DISPO marketing package because of Caesar. We had like an hour-long talk that night, and I was having DISPO issues at the time. We walked through it. He sent me over everything he had. Like we're very transparent. I've sent people my exact drip things. I know Caesar does. So whenever you just ask and go into these conversations though with people of how can I bring value, as opposed to,
Yep.
hey, give me something. I want to take. Go in with like, hey, I want to help. And then you'll be surprised how much traction that brings to you just from being that person.
100%, man. 100%. It's all about give and take. So get some value, but you got to give some value back one way or the other. You know what I mean? And if you have no value to give right now, that's okay too. But at least show that you're willing and able to learn and grind to truly learn, not just book learn. You know what I mean? Like you can get ideas from us, but if you don't put into action, then it doesn't really go that far, right? I'll give you guys a quick example. And Tyler, do you have like a few more minutes?
Yeah,
By
go
the way,
ahead.
you're good. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because someone, I'm not gonna name them, but it is one of the viewers. I don't know if you're watching. If you are, you don't need to put anything on the comment. And you know I love you, man. So I just wanted to point this out because it's not only you that's done it; other people have. So I should probably make a video about this. He called and DM me last week, was like, hey, how do I get pictures? Because the seller is from a different state. It's vacant. I don't have any boots on the ground, blah, blah, right? So I'm like, you have three options. One, investor boots, cost money. I don't know how much because I never used them, but everyone in Titanium has, and they rave about them. Second one is to, what's the word that I'm looking for? The second one was to call an investor and just tell them, hey, can you go take a walk and do pictures, and I'll make sure I'll give you the right of, in return or in exchange, I'll give you the first right of refusal, right? Investors would do that if it's a deal. If it's not a deal, they won't go. The third thing is, which I used to do and I still do from time to time, is I would just cold call local general contractors in the area. Usually the small mom and pops will do a free estimate. So you just give them a call and I go, hey, Tyler, I got your info from off Google. Looks like you're a general contractor out in Killeen. Like, yeah, great. Hey, man, I'm an investor. I'm buying a fixer-upper, but I'm out of state. And I just need a set of ice in there so I can get, a bid on how much it would cost. Right. And see if perhaps you can be my contractor once I decide to start fixing it. GC will go there for free, do a free bid for you, and take pictures for you. I've done that too, right? And so there are just so many different. So those are three ways that I told them. That was last week. So this morning, I got a ping, and it says, "Is it weird to post on Investor Lift without photos? Should I put something like photos coming soon, or if a buyer obtains photos, will have first right to refusal?" That was his question today. And so I kind of gave him a tough love. And I was like, you can, but doesn't mean it's going to go far. And so my question to him was, what did I say? By the way, just curious, how many GCs did you call last week when you asked me about this? And guess how many calls did he made?
0, 2.
0. Yep.
Yeah.
Or I always say, close your eyes and tell me what you see, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, so then what gives you the right to ask me this question right now? At least if you told me, bro, I called so many GCs, I called realtors, I called investors, I done this, done that. Is it okay? Like, I don't know what else to do. Is it okay for me to post it without? Like, for me, I'm like, heck yeah. Like, you tried. But when you don't try and then you ask that question, what that tells me is you're just trying to figure out a shortcut to it. And guys, like, this business is a grind, and I just want to tell you guys that. So I know that was a little bit of a rant, but hopefully that helps someone out there. Like, just do what you got to do and stop thinking of other ways of doing it. Just get it done, right? Because I'm like, if I was in his shoes, I would have called 20 general contractors that day.
Yep.
And it's like,
Post
really?
Facebook groups.
Yeah, Facebook, everything. I would have done anything and everything I can in my power that day to get some goddamn pictures. I'm not going to wait for anyone. I don't let anyone control my ability to earn income. That said, Zero Wolf asked, what are your top 3 killer lines? Tyler, you have any top 3? I've got a couple.
I don't know. I mean, I have patterns of things I say, but really, I'm just like going with the flow.
Yeah,
It's really
exactly.
just, I guess, listen to my calls. I can't tell you. I don't know. Obviously, RJ's closing cost, title cost thing, but I can't think of any particulars off the top of my head.
I have one that I got from John Motzenbacher. Powerful, and he got it from somewhere else too, which is, are you looking for the highest offer, or are you looking for the one that you can count on?
Yeah, that's similar to what I just told the last one. And I tell them similarly, I say, are you looking for the highest and most, or are you looking for speed and convenience and still a decent price? I always add in a
Yep.
decent price.
Yep. So that's a good one. Yeah, anything and everything is just a flow. So right now I can't think of anything else, but the only reason why I thought of that one is just it's new to me. I heard it like a couple of weeks ago, and I've been using it. The other one that I like to use, which is for the renegotiation part, because I tell my guys or my sellers like how many emails we sent, how many text messages, how many phone calls, da 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 da. So I'll go, hey Tyler, I sent out 20,000 emails. We probably sent about 800 to 1,000 text messages, made 600 phone calls, and talked to 35 investors. And this is where we need to be, right? And then let's say the seller doesn't want to come down. So I go, all right, Tyler, well, there's a point where it becomes like just a simple question, which is, do you feel like we need to market this to more people, or should we start listening to the market? And by the way, Tyler, after sending, and I will literally repeat all the metrics that I just gave them, 20,000 emails, 800 text messages, da 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 da. Do you feel like we missed anyone in your town, or do you feel like we pretty much hit up everyone?
Yeah, and then something else along those lines that you actually said it earlier. When asking about offers, or if they say, hey, I already got an offer at 180. Well, first in that scenario, I'm like, why didn't you take it?
Yep.
And then, if it was listed or something, or they're thinking about it or whatever, I'm just like, well, why hasn't no one bought it? You know what I mean? Like, I know what you're wanting. I see what you're trying to do, but nobody's bought it. Nobody's, interested in it. So I always try to flip things to them of like, hey, you've done this or you thought about this, but it didn't work for some reason or the other. So do you want to keep trying that, or do you just want to go ahead and like, I'm good at this number, I'll close?
Yep, absolutely. And then finally, my third thing, not so much of a line, but more of an attitude or more of a mindset. And I got this from my very, very first business partner. And she actually ended up being a really good friend. And so like we go out for drinks now. She told me, she's like, Caesar, if you can't solve the problem, make it their problem and let them give you the solution. And it was literally just a light bulb in my head. I'm like, oh my gosh, brilliant. Like, why didn't I fucking think of that?
Yeah.
So what do I mean by that, guys? Like, you're working the calculator, they give you a price, and it just doesn't work for you.
I just spoke with you a couple hours ago.
Oh, cool.
We got a place.
This is a voicemail. Sorry.
Oh, all right. So back to what I was saying is, let's say you need it to be at 130, but they're really gung-ho about 165. Let's just say that. And you cannot solve the problem, meaning it doesn't work at 165. So instead of trying to find a solution, trying to go to sub 2, trying to go to novation, trying to do all these other things, just ask the seller. Especially if it's an investor. If it's an investor, it works all the time. I just go, hey, Tyler, from investor to investor, How do I make my money at 165? You're local there. I'm probably missing something. I'm a dummy. You're a genius. What am I missing here? If you were me, how do you make money at 165? And you literally just shut your mouth. Because now you just made it their problem. Now they actually have to offer you a solution. And more often than not, that investor will be like, no, I can't make any money at that price point. I'm like, then why are you asking me to buy it at that price point?
Yeah, exactly like you just said. It's like presenting, but getting them to say, why hasn't this worked? Why hasn't it sold? What's going wrong here? And if they speak those words, which is why you probably heard me on a couple calls now, I sometimes do this 3 times in the same call where I try to get the seller always to give me a number of rehab. Like, okay, so you feel 100% solid, like 10,000, we got it. And then down a little later in the call and be like, so we got it at 10,000, right? You feel good there? Yep. Well, I'm using that for renegotiations later. Like, look, you told me 3 times it was 10,000. It's 35. And so I use that a lot. Like, get them to actually say a number and get them to say it multiple times.
That's huge. That's
Yeah.
huge. Yeah, I'm gonna start using that. I mean, I always ask them for how much they think the rehab costs in the ARV, but I never thought about using it on the renegotiation side. So that is something that I definitely learned today, and I will start implementing right away. That's huge, bro. Why didn't I think of that? That's good.
Yeah, like the big mansion a minute ago. That's why I asked again, what do I need to do? And he said nothing. Change the locks. What do I need? Nothing. So, okay, well, when I find out if it needs paint again or something, paint in that place is 40 grand. You know what I mean? It's like that's an easy renegotiation.
Yeah, that is
I mean,
very
shit,
easy.
you probably pay 10 grand a month in mowing here. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, what I did last night is I was talking to this lady. She started at 165, and I got her down to 135 with a room to come down to 130. Because she was like, man, can we just do 135? And so I was like, all right, we'll do this under one condition. Actually, two. One, you're fully aware that once I get my quote from my contractors and feedback from my local investors, it might come down to 130. You might have to come back down to 130. Now, I'm going to do my best to get 135, but if it comes down to 130 and we're at the closing table, I need you to be flexible with me. And she's like, yes, if you work and just try to get me 135, but if we need to be at 130, I really don't want to, but we'll make it happen. I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? Let's do that. So, the reason why I'm telling you this is because I sent her, so I was like, hey, I started reading off the calculator. I even sent her a screenshot. And she goes, it makes perfect sense. She goes, I'm actually a CFO. So as soon as she saw the calculator, she couldn't argue with me anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I do the same thing. I'm like, look, I'll send it. You know, I'll do that. But the same thing you just said. And I'll even throw in there, like, look, you know, I always use the competition to my leverage. Like, I know all this shitty stuff everyone else is doing. So I reverse that. So in that scenario, I'm like, look, you know, I like to give you the number that I know I'm going to close on at. I'm not one of these guys that comes out and then I want to beat you up later. Like, so I just want you to know, like, I'm solid at the 130. I'll get this closed. If it makes you feel better, I'll send the contract for 135. And then I go into the spill you just said. And I go into it. But I preface that with everyone else sucks and everyone's going to beat you up when they come.
That's right.
I don't want to do that. And so I always leverage them against that. Like, they suck. I don't. Here's where I feel good. Try my best to get that, but you do understand XYZ.
Yep.
Yeah. But I got to rush. I got to jump off here. Appreciate you having me. Let's do it again. I'll hit you up.
Absolutely. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it. Feel free to rock and roll. And guys, for you watching, have a good one. For you guys watching, I really appreciate you guys for hanging in there. Continue to follow and watch. hit that like button or smash that like button if you haven't done so yet. And for anyone that's new, if you found value into this call, feel free to subscribe. Like I mentioned before, my main goal is to really just help at least one person just hang in there for one extra day, one extra week, just to be able to get that success. A lot of people tend to quit right before they become successful. So this platform is really just to create that synergy, to make it a little bit easier for you, to make that phone a little bit lighter for you. So I know I've been talking quite a bit. So guys, if you have any questions, key takeaways, feedback, drop it on the chat. I will get off pretty soon as well. If you're ready to rock and roll, just give me a thumb up and I can go ahead and just end this right now. All right. All right. Well, guys, thank you very much. You guys have a good one, and I will catch you guys tomorrow on the daily live seller calls. Have a nice day and happy hunting.